こんにちは、日本語とニコラです。Hello and welcome to Japanese with Nick. Today I'll be introducing a very simple concept which is this. You can translate this into the English is, am, or are. In Japanese, you will always see the verb at the end of the sentence, so you can treat this as such. I will now introduce a basic sentence structure in which A is the subject and B describes A, meaning that you are just saying A is B. If you're unfamiliar with particles in Japanese, then you are probably wondering what the hiragana ha is doing after the A. It's pronounced wa, and we call it the topic marking particle. Its function is to mark the topic of the sentence, and when you translate it into English, you get something along the lines of, as for A, blah blah blah. A good example would be, for example, if I'm asking somebody where they're going today, I'd say, 今日はどこに行きますか? I'm saying wa after 今日 because I'm asking them where they're going today, not any other day. Anyways, if you're still confused, I recommend dropping a comment down below and I will try my best to answer as well as I can. But we are going to be moving on to the actual point of the video, which is des. So, using the structure at the top of the screen, let's try creating our own sentence. Here's an example. I am cute. I am the topic in this sentence, and B is cute because A is B. Therefore, this sentence would sound like 私は可愛いです. The des here acted as our am in this sentence. The good thing about des is that regardless if your sentence is about a girl, so for example, she is, or if it's about multiple people, so they are, or even about yourself, I am, the am, is, and are all just equivalent to des. You don't have to change anything. Unlike in English, all of those pronouns just require you to use des. Let's look at another example. He is Japanese. Here, our topic is he, so he is our A. B, in this case, is Japanese. So, this sentence would sound like 彼は日本人です. In other words, des is just a state of being. You use that if you want to say something is something. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I say something isn't something? In this case, we'd say じゃないです. A は B じゃないです. Let's take the example that we had before. I am cute. Now let's make that into I am not cute. Instead of 私は可愛いです, you'd have 私は可愛いじゃないです. Now another way that you could say this exact sentence would be to say 私は可愛くないです, which is just 可愛い but in its negative form. I will be covering adjectives in another video, so you don't have to worry about that right now. Now let's do the exact same with our other sentence. He is not Japanese. This time I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it on your own. Kare wa nihonjin janai desu. Now these two last things are kind of extra, but I wanted to include them anyways. The past tense of des is でした, and it means was. And if you want to say was not, you'd say じゃなかったです. 私は可愛いじゃなかったです. I was not cute. Maybe you're looking at a high school photo or a childhood picture and you looked really ugly in it. So you'd say 私は可愛いじゃなかったです. I was not cute. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please give me a like. It would really mean a lot. And if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will try my best to respond to them. ありがとうございます。じゃあね。